Welcome to this YouTube channel and to the first episode of this series, where I will be buying and selling PCs to try to make a profit and eventually buy a great setup for me and my little brother. I got this first PC yesterday and I'm going to show it to you guys. As you can see, this PC has a Ryzen 5 3600 and a beautiful 16 gigabytes of DDR4 memory. It also has a nice Aorus motherboard and an RX 5500 XT with 8 gigabytes of video memory. We do have a cheap CPU cooler which needs a little bit of cleaning. It has 3 fans, 2 of which are RGB. I don't know if you can see this, but it's a 550 watt power supply, which is definitely enough for this system. I bought this PC for €350, which I think is a great deal for a PC with these specifications. I'm now going to see if the system powers on, and after that, we'll do a little bit of benchmarking. We do have a little problem. I'm looking in the box, but the PC wasn't delivered with a power cable, so I'll have to use one from my old monitor. Also, the front of the case is a little bit loose because 2 clips are missing that are supposed to hold it in place. One thing I really like about this PC in general is the motherboard. Normally you just get a cheap motherboard, but this one is nice, with a little RGB and a built-in I/O shield. So now, the moment you've all been waiting for, does it turn on? I already have my keyboard and mouse plugged in, the fans are spinning, and the RGB is lighting up. There we go. So now I'm going to install some games. But first, I will show my brother's current setup. You can see he has a setup with a Xbox Series S and a crazy overkill 27-inch 280Hz monitor, which is actually crazy. So after installing all of the drivers, I'm going to test some games. But first, I want to check the system to make sure everything is as it should be. As you can see, we have the Ryzen 5 3600 with a base clock speed of 3.6 GHz. We also have 16 gigabytes of memory running at 3200 megatransfers. There is a 1 terabyte SSD, and I think it's a SATA drive. Let's check. Yes, the SATA port is plugged in, so it is a SATA SSD. And then the GPU, the RX 5500 XT, which is a great 1080p video card. I'm going to test a couple of games, but first I'm going to give the system a little blow to remove all the dust. I got this compressed air can. I just tested it and saw that it's crazy powerful. Look at this! So I have to be careful not to break any parts with it. I'm going to turn off the PC and give it a little spray. Not only does this spray remove the dust, it also freezes everything it touches for a moment, so it helps clean everything really well. Alright, now let's turn it back on and run some benchmarks. The results will be on your screen right now. So after benchmarking, I think this is a great PC for the price, and I believe I can make a good profit on this one. So now it's time for phase 2 of the plan, listing the PC and trying to sell it. Of course, I want to sell it for as much profit as possible, so I am going to completely price all of these parts myself. Yeah, I did that completely by myself. Now I'm going to write a good title and a nice spec list, also completely by myself. I will list it on a marketplace here in the Netherlands because we don't really use eBay or Facebook Marketplace. Most people here use this platform instead, but it's basically the same idea. So that's the video for now. I will update you when something happens, and I'm really looking forward to it. While you're here, please like and subscribe. It would really help kickstart my PC flipping journey. Tech Garage out, and I'll see you in the next one.